Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if we can turn this on. Oops. Hello, everyone. Hello. And we are live. Corey, welcome in. Corey, Mel, Miranda, Casey, the Hodgepodge. Everyone, honey boo-boos, welcome in. Hey, I just threw down in the kitchen. Do you guys think it looks good? I made this. I cooked. And I didn't want to do a cooking live. I didn't want to do a whole long live stream. So I just cooked by myself. I made some some Spanish rice. I made some Pollo a la Mexicana. I didn't add too many spices or jalapenos or anything. I don't want to eat too spicy today. But this is what I created with what I had in the kitchen today. I have some avocado, tomato, jalapeno on the side, some fresh tortillas. So I wanted to bring you guys something special today. Welcome in. This is something, it took me about an hour and a half to put this together. And hopefully it looks good. Let's see. Welcome in. Corey, Alexis, Desi. Hi, Desi, Jess. Julie, Alexis, Elena, homie. Hi guys, today we are live on YouTube and then we have the TikTok on this side. So we have a dual live going on right now. So the comments that I could read mostly are YouTube because I have my tablet here and my eyes are not too good. But without further ado, let's say a little prayer because I am starving. I waited an hour and a half to cook this and now I'm ready to eat. Our Lord, amen. Amen. Guys, honey boo boos, get a snack, get a meal, join me because it's about to go down on this food. I hope you could join me today. Hi everyone. So first, Auntie, La Suavecita. Guys, I was hungry. I came home from work and I was starving. And I guess when you're most hungry, your food comes out really, my food comes out good. Oh, you hear Hershey. You guys hear Hershey in the background? Let's get started. I haven't even tried it, to be honest. Let's see. We got some tortillas here. Let's see. I haven't even tried. Let's see how I do it. Get some chicken in here. Try the rice. For the rice, I just put tomato, onion, garlic, seasoned it, and let's go, honey boo boos. Take the first bite. The first bite's yours. That's my flavor. That's my sazon. My sazon is always on point. I'm so happy I decided to cook in and not go out because sometimes home cooking is where it's the most delicious. Put some avocado. Ooh, look at this, how ripe this avocado is. Get some in here. Dang, avocados are expensive though. I think what I paid is 2 avocados for $5. Is that too much, guys? Is that too expensive? What do you guys think? Tell me in the chat. Let's see. Everything looks fire. Thank you. Yeah. I'm telling you, when you're hungry, you throw down in that kitchen. I was starving. But you guys know, we already got scheduled our Disney. If you guys go to my channel on YouTube, and look at the live stream section, you guys could already see the scheduled Disney live streams that are up. So it's official. It's already on there. We're officially gonna be in Disneyland this weekend, and every weekend moving forward. I made my first reservations, and it's going to be a fun 2 days at Disney. Let's see. This time, let's put some avocado. Got a little taco there. Welcome in, everyone. See? Want a bite, guys? Take a bite. Let's see, with the avocado. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Man, it came out perfect. The rice came out fluffy and good. Damn, that jalapeno spicy. Ay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the gift. I missed it on TikTok. Thank you so much. Mmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. You guys know we gotta balance out the carbs. My theory, allegedly, if you drink a Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke, it eliminates the calories and the carbs. Allegedly, my theory. So we always have the Diet Pepsi and Coke on hand. Let's get some balance. It's all about the balance. Mmm. Excuse me. Ooh, man. It's so good, guys. Let me read some comments. Looks so good. Thank you, Haji. Hi, Lonnie. Homie says, please double tap the screen. Yes. Man, if anyone has any suggestions for this weekend at Disneyland, I am ready to hear all your suggestions. I'm low-key a little nervous. I'm low-key a little nervous because it's my first time of many that we are going to be live streaming on the weekend at Disneyland. You guys know by now, I have invested in the Disney annual pass, the highest level annual pass that Disney offers. I invested in it so we could go stream at Disneyland and do food reviews and do eat on live together. Hopefully you guys are available to join me Friday nights, Saturday all day, and Sunday morning and to afternoon. I guarantee it's gonna be a different experience from the normal, because you guys know from Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday, I eat at home or I go out to eat here in Phoenix. So going to Disney, man, it's gonna be something new for me, but I feel in my heart it's gonna be super fun. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I am. Every time I think about it, I get goosebumps. But I need your help. Bear with me when we first start, because I'm just gonna get used to it too. So I'm gonna be getting used to the layout. I'm gonna be getting used to the live streams in Disney. I'm gonna be getting used to everything. So if you guys have a little bit of patience with me, I guarantee we'll be pros by the end. Give me 2 weekends to prepare. Popcorn buckets are nice. Yes, we definitely have to start a collection of something. You guys know I love my Spirit jerseys. Spirit jerseys are like Disney Spirit jerseys are like one of my biggest collections that I love to collect and wear. So at first you might see me wearing the same ones I have, but as we start buying some, we'll grow our collection. It's so cute. How excited you are, Jer. Oh, Haji, I know. Hi, Jeremy. I'm so glad on catching you live. I have been so busy. I have been watching your replays. Thank you for watching the replays. You know, I have changed the schedule a little bit on the live stream times anyway. So I expect not everyone is used to the new timing and the new schedule. So hopefully, with time, you guys get used to the new time. I go live now between 11 a.m. And 3 p.m. So right now we're just hitting 3, so we're a little behind, but that's usually the time frame. Because you guys know, if you're new here, you guys know I eat one time a day, and I eat one time a day, and I do it on live with the Honey Boo Boos with you guys. Um, so I eat one good meal a day, and then we have coffee time most of the time on YouTube at night. So 3, 4, 5, 6, around 6 o'clock, we'll do coffee time. So coffee time has been very popular lately, and a lot of Honey Boo Boos enjoy it. So if you guys want to join us for coffee, man, it's super fun. It's chill, laid back. We ask a lot of questions. It's a time to get to know me. I get to know you guys. It's more one-on-one during coffee. Lisa. Hi, Jeremy. I'm so glad catching your live. Been busy. Yes. Oh, Anna. Um, the food looks great. Yes, Lonnie. Lonnie, when you're hungry, you throw down in the kitchen. I said, this food better come out good because I waited an hour and a half and I put some extra love into this meal. So I wouldn't be disappointed for sure. Honey Boo Boo, how are you? I miss you, Boo Boo. What delicious platter do you have? So what I made today is Pollo Mexicana, homemade. I made this, and I made some Spanish rice. We have some fresh tortillas and some avocado and jalapenos and tomatoes over here to go along with it. So something simple. It took me a good hour and a half to get everything cooked and ready and set up, but I think that was good timing. I think it didn't take that long. My rice, damn, my rice came out good flavors, good sazon to the rice. I have no complaints how everything turned out today. Let's see, I'll show you guys. Take a bite. Who wants this bite? Take a bite. It's so moist. So moist. Put that avocado here. Wow. When you cook at home, everyone has a unique flavor, and we call it the sazon. When you're Hispanic or even Filipino, my background Hispanic, Salvadorian or Filipino, what makes your food, your homemade food, unique, it's your flavor. It's your sazon. And you can't teach that. You could show someone to cook, but you can't show someone 100% your sazon. That's why they say the recipe won't ever be exactly like someone else's, because this is my hand, this is my pouring, this is my measurements, and no one can ever imitate someone else's stuff 100%, in my opinion. Oh man, that's good. Some more. What did you guys eat? I want to know what you guys ate. Did you guys have anything good for? Is it lunch or dinner where you're at? What did you guys eat today? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. Let's see. Love how everything as a blessing. Never heard you complain. No, life is too short to complain. No complaining here. Everything's perfect on my end. Got to go, Jared. I'll try to catch coffee. Okay, Haji, thanks for joining. Get some oops. Wow. Let's see what everyone ate. Damn, homie, steak and egg burritos? Moo, that sounds good. Man, you can never go wrong with a good steak and egg burrito. I had a sandwich for lunch. Ham. IKEA restaurant definitely wasn't as good as what you're having. You know what? IKEA, the thing about IKEA, it's something you don't have maybe in months or sometimes a year, and when you go there, you want to eat there just because you haven't had it in so long. That's what makes it unique. But I know IKEA. I like IKEA's little food court, especially when I could spend hours in IKEA just looking around. Hi, Jeremy. Your food always looks amazing. Thank you. Steak, fish, rice, and taters. Ooh, what a good mix. What a good mix. Man, every time someone says fish, it reminds me of the fish and chips in Las Vegas. Damn, those were good. Guys, honey boo-boos, you guys have to remind me next time we're in Vegas, August 26th or 7th, something like that. I forgot the reservations for Horror Nights. Please remind me to go back to Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. I cannot get that fish out my mind. You guys don't even know how special that fish was. I never had fish and chips like that. Well, I didn't have the chips, but we had the fish. And damn it, that fish was good. I meant sweet potatoes. Ooh, I love sweet potatoes, especially when you bake them crispy in the oven. The way I make sweet potatoes is you get the sweet potato, you wash it, then you poke a lot of holes in it, like a lot of holes with a fork. And you put it in the oven for like an hour and a half. You let it get crinkle. You let it crunch up, but then you peel the skin when you take it out, and you just bite it. You could just eat it by hand, and that sweet potato is the best sweet potato ever. And you know which ones are the best ones to make in the oven like that? The long and skinny ones. I never get the fat sweet potatoes. Yeah, if you're making like sweet potato mash or sweet potato casserole or something like that, whatever. But if you want just a quick snack, wash a little skinny, long sweet potato, poke a lot of holes in it, put it at 450 in the oven for like an hour, peel the skin when it comes out. Man, that's the best snack you could ever have. That sweet potato. Hi, Jerry. You look extra adorable. Moo? Me? Man. Thank you for the compliment. You're a great cook. When I want to be, I could be. When I want to be a good cook, I am. Today I was a good cook. Rico, yes, Milo, super good today. And the best part, I didn't have to spend money. Everything I had at home, and no money was spent. Air fried chicken, asparagus and rice with spicy soy sauce, lemon and raw onion sauce to dip. Moo? Lindy always be eating good. Damn, Lindy, that sounds good. Thank you, Charlie. Man, when you eat one time a day, like me, you learn to make that one meal special. Like, I will be so disappointed. For example, if I have when I have one meal all week, and if I go to McDonald's and they give me a hard, like, old ass burger, right? That would mess up my whole day, because that's like the one thing I have to look forward to in eating that one meal. It gets ruined. So I make sure that when we eat that one time on camera, it's good for you guys for sure. The rice looks amazing. Moo, yep, homemade rice. One thing I don't play around with is my rice, because I love rice so much. And if this rice would have came out bad, you better believe I would have threw it away and restarted a new rice until I made it perfect. Good thing it came out good the first time. Nice and fluffy. Everything came out good about this rice. See, the thing about rice, okay, when you make rice, you put a little olive oil in the frying pan. You have to fry your rice with a little oil until it's like a little bit of golden brown. You fry it in the olive oil. Once it's golden brown, so I had 3 cups of rice. I put 3.5 cups of water, because that's all that fit. That was a lot of water. And I put the tomatoes, the onion, the garlic, and you put the seasoning, whatever you want, the chicken bouillon, the goya, and the chilies, whatever. But even though you guys might not like it, you have to try it. You have to get a spoon and try the water if it's seasoned. Because if you trust your instinct, you're gonna have bland rice or no taste to your rice. You have to get a spoon. Even if that rice is raw, you have to try the flavor. If you don't do that, you don't know how your rice is gonna come out. So you have to really try that water before it's even absorbed by the rice. Dash of cumin, okay. The burgers are fire, y'all. Weird, just kidding. I'm joking, y'all. Like, what, y'all, like? Good. God bless you. Double click the screen. Oh yes, double click the screen to hit the thumbs up, y'all. Wow. This was a perfect. This hit the spot for sure. Let's get big bite. Who wants this big bite? Who wants that big bite? Take it now. Whoever first wins. Let's see. Wow. The chicken is definitely tender. The chicken is definitely tender. It's just I'm using a spoon and a fork. No knife needed. It comes off. Get one more big bite. But I'm not gonna lie. I seen Nate and the cousin last night at that hot pot. Man, I'm telling you, I was craving hot pot. Like, I really wanted to have hot pot today because of that live stream. That looks so good. Who watched your lives? BJ's live last night. That hot pot looked legit. I definitely want to try that restaurant they were at yesterday. For sure. That was on point. The mistake I made when I went to hot pot is that I only did hot pot, and I guess that was fine. But I think if I would have had the Korean barbecue too, damn, that combination looked so good when they were eating. I've seen you before. You've seen me before? Where? That was my bite? Okay. You gotta hurry when I give you guys a bite, because Annie, Desi, they like to take bites quick. So whoever gets it first gets the bite. I always fail at making rice myself. It takes practice. It's like tortillas. Tortillas, you can make tortillas, but my tortillas, when you make tortillas and they don't inflate, you don't have good tortillas. Your tortillas has to balloon out, or else they're not going to be fluffy. They're not going to be a good consistency. It took me a good minute to learn how to make good tortillas a mano, like by hand, to call myself a successful tortilla maker. And same with the pupusas. Like, I'm not an expert pupusa maker yet, but I'm gonna become better. With practice, that you become better. Oops, not fork. Okay, here we go. Who wants that bike? I told you you have to be quick. Be quick with it. Whoever wins it, wins it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. Mmm. That looks so good. Trust me, it's delicious. And they have so many options at the hot pot. Yeah, I was watching the replay too. Man, they have so much in that place. Just Jared, just wanted to say you have inspired me to just go for it. It's when I want something. I finally bought my dream bike and I have been using it and it brought a lot of joy into my life. Go for it. Man, that's amazing. Man, you gave me goosebumps. I inspired you. Thank you so much for that. Man, I didn't know I ever could inspire anyone. Thank you for letting me know I inspired you. Love the apron. Yeah, I forgot to take it off. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for move, we're going to Disneyland on Saturday, guys. Who's excited? Put put what put a mouse. Put a mouse emoji in the chat if you're excited about Disneyland on Saturday and Sunday. Put a mouse emoji in the chat if you're excited as I am about Disney. And let me know your suggestions. Let me know your suggestions because I'm still fresh. We're still gonna learn, but I'm gonna take you guys everywhere. We are gonna try some amazing food. Man, there's so much to do. And remember, we're going to be there every weekend. So I have committed Friday, Saturday, and half the day Sunday every week, and it's already scheduled for me to go there with you guys. I love Disneyland. Ooh, okay, we have some Disney lovers in here. Good. Man, it's scary though. Anytime you try something new, it doesn't matter how positive you are, like me, it's still scary. You know, I always think like, oh, are my honey boo boos really gonna like it? Are my honey boo boos they're gonna get turned off because I'm just eating Disney foods or so hopefully. No, I am in Phoenix, so every weekend I'm gonna drive up to Anaheim, and it's about 4.5 to 5 hours for me to get there. Mm-hmm. We will always love your Oh, but now you know, at least now you know how my mind works. You know, you can't help it sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, I hope my honey boo boos like it. I hope I don't bore them. I hope Disneyland's not too. You know, just because I like it, maybe not everyone's gonna like it, you know, but I think we have a good mixture here. We will always love. Oh, yay for this. Okay. Good. Let me get another bite. Let's get one more. Good bite. Mmm. Damn, Hershey's on a good one today. Disneyland is awesome. Get the giant turkey leg. Yeah, that's a must. I think that's gonna be a must for sure. The giant turkey leg. Let's see. But yeah, we already got the schedule. I think Saturday I should get there around 5 o'clock. So that's already scheduled. But then Sunday, we are going to be there from opening. They open at 8, so I'm gonna get there at 7 to rope drop the opening. Turkey leg, Dole Whip, and Mickey macarons. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Dole Whip. I haven't had good Dole Whip in a good minute. It's been a long time. But Disney definitely has the best pineapple Dole Whip. For sure. Hi, Kendra. Hello. Candied apples too? Yeah. Man, there's a lot of sweets too. I'm gonna prepare. So, we're definitely gonna hit the gym hard this week to prepare for the weekend. For sure. But don't forget, guys, I do have a little prayer channel too that we are gonna start doing the daily prayer. It's called Jeremy Daily Prayer. Jeremy Daily Prayer. And it's here on YouTube. If anyone wants to start off the day with the little prayer, a lot of honey boo boos send in their prayer requests or need prayers, and that's the time when every day we're gonna dedicate all the daily prayers on that channel to the honey boo boos that have requested the prayers. And I'm gonna go live every morning. But mind you, it's gonna be early, so you don't have to join during the live. But if you ever want to go replay it, go join that channel. It's Jeremy Daily Prayer here on YouTube. Chocolate strawberries, candy grapes. Candy grapes. I never even knew they had that. Hi from the UK. Welcome in from the UK. Jojo, welcome. Candied apples. Gonna eat some Parmesan garlic bread. Parmesan garlic black bean burger. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Oops. That sounds good. Yeah, today's gonna be a little short live. I just wanted to come on and eat really quick. Eat really quick. I have to get back to work. What time is it? It's 3:13. You guys know since I take off Friday now, my boss is making me work an extra 2.5 hours every day to make up my day for Friday. So he said, I said, boss, I need Fridays off. I'm committing to something. He said, that's fine, Jeremy, but you have to make up 2.5 hours a day. That's 30 minutes for lunch and 2 hours a day to make up my 8 hours for Friday. So I'm still full time, but I have to make up that time every day. So now technically every day I have to get off at 7:30 to 8 p.m. But I think that's a good compromise because I get off at 8 p.m. for example, but I get the full day on Friday off. I could just leave in the morning to Anaheim, get there like midday, and start streaming. Live streaming by 5. Products. Love the vibes in your kitchen. Very homey and comforting. Thank you. This is what Republican. I'm far from that, but yes, if you want to think that, correct. No. Mm-hmm. Can you Gen Z, sir? I heard of that. What does that mean? I read that. I seen it on TikTok. I seen that on TikTok too. The Gen Z stare. What does that mean? Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. To like the live stream on YouTube and TikTok. Do you have to work extra 2 hours every? No, I have to work an extra 2 hours every day. So instead of getting off at 5 p.m., I have to get off at 7:30 to 8 p.m. every day. But I get the full day Friday off every week. Every week. Rock and roll. Heck yeah, rock and roll. You just stared blankly. Is that the Gen Z's there? What year do you have to be born to be considered Gen Z? What year do you have to be born to be considered Gen Z? That's the question. Jason, hello Jeremy. I like your live streams. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you. What year do you have to be born to be considered Gen Z? What do you do for work besides YouTube? So YouTube is pretty much on the side. I'm a newbie here, so I'm just starting out on YouTube. But I do data entry, and everything's based. You log into an application. They see how much you enter. They measure how fast you are, and that's how you're graded and on your performance and everything. So it's pretty easy, as long as you're quick and you're doing your work. So I don't have anyone watching me every second, but as long as you work hard, you get your stuff done, you won't have any issues. Caught, you're live again. You have a beautiful soul, both inside and out. Bless you and your family. Bless you too. Thank you for that. I think Gen Z is like 2000. Oh, I'm not Gen Z. I'm not Gen Z. I'm 1990. So, I'm not considered Gen Z, yo. Oh, no, wait, I'm 21, so I am just Gen Z, right? Yeah, right. I'm not 21. No, I was born in 1990, so I'm not Gen Z. Do you like your job? I do like my job. You know what? I've been a professional executive director status for years in my old position. And when I decided to separate from that executive, I guess, administrative positions that I was in for so long, I said, I don't want to go back in right away. So even though as a professional or, you have a good title, you're executive level, sometimes you just need a break, And I said, you know what? Let me take a break. Let me enjoy the little things in life that I wasn't able to enjoy as an executive, and see how it goes. And thank God that I'm blessed enough to have enjoyed this process, and I don't feel pressured at all to want to pursue which I would get another executive position fast, but I don't think I want to go back to that. So I'm pretty happy where I'm at. So I do like my job. I think I'm considered a millennial. Oh wow, Jared. I'm 1989. Okay, we're not too far. We're millennial. Yes, Lindy. Your rice looks so good. This rice came out delicious. To be honest, I was impressed how good this rice came out. Look, and usually I don't even finish everything, but today everything was so good that we finished. I'm 1979. Okay. I had a remote job at home for years, and it drove me crazy because I almost never left the house. Yeah, that's true. You have to be I like to be out and about. I hate to be home long periods of time. So even if I did work from home, I would be out every chance I get, I think. But I have to go to the office every day. 89 baby here. Oh, you're a baby. 89. So that means you're 35. 35 years old. You're a baby. Oh, I'm sorry, TikTok. If I'm missing your comments on TikTok, I'm still getting used to the whole dual streaming. Forgive me, TikTok. I do not mean to miss your comments. I love you guys just the same, but it's gonna take me a minute to get used to the two screens because YouTube is so easy. I can read comments to the side. TikTok is the only one where I have to look, and my eyes are so bad to see that far. I get stir crazy really easy, and it helps to have a job to get up and go in every day to see people. Correct. I like to go into work. Do I like to see a lot of people? No. If I could just go into work and not talk to no one, I would be happy, for sure. Not that I have a problem with anyone, but I'm just really, I wouldn't call myself an introvert, but the least contact I could have, like when I'm focused on something like work, the better for me. Because I'm awkward. Okay, for example, let me tell you a story. Story time. Okay, guys, let me spill the beans on this story. Hit the thumbs up now. If you're in here and you haven't hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up right now, and I'm gonna spill the beans on this story time. Because it's good beans. Good beans. Y'all have y'all some old heads. That's mean. That's so mean. Hold on one sec. There we go. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, and I'm gonna spill some beans. Who's this? James Estrada James. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna spill the beans because I'm really awkward at work. Okay, you guys hit the thumbs up. Okay, hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm gonna spill the beans. So in my old office, we used to have a really professional office. They call this little high-end area of Phoenix the Biltmore, the richest area of Phoenix. No, actually, one of the richest areas in Phoenix, the Biltmore. And our office was, one of the walls was all made of glass. All made of glass. It was full glass. So anytime anyone passed, anyone could see in the office because it was see-through. It was glass. And, I used to be friendly. Like, I used to meet people. Oh, hi, how are you? I'm Jeremy. I do data entry, whatever. And you get to know people, especially when you go to the kitchen, get some coffee, whatever. But what made it awkward, it's now my desk was in the corner. So imagine me in the corner. This is a glass wall. And you could see anyone who passed. Now, when you meet someone and you make an acquaintance, what do you do when they pass next to your window? Do you have to say hi to them every time they pass you? Like, oh, hey, or, oh, hey, or, you know what I mean? Like, that was so awkward for me. Like, these people I would meet would just pass me, and I would be in my head like, if I don't say hi, am I gonna look rude, or am I gonna look like the person that's dogging them, or you know what I mean? So what I did was, when I see them from the corner of my eye coming out their office or coming out, I would pretend that I'm so dedicated to looking at my computer screen or doing some paperwork that when they pass, it's like I'm focused on something else, and I didn't even notice them passing. But imagine all day, like having that awkward feeling, like, oh shoot, who's coming? Like, let me look this way, or let me look at the TV screen or the monitor, so it wouldn't be an awkward situation of someone passing next to me and me not saying hi, or or catching them looking in, or you know what I mean. So that was pretty awkward for me. I'm really awkward at work. Yes, that was me. I avoid eye contact with people when I can. Correct. It was so bad, and you know, on YouTube, on the phone, talking to you guys on the live stream, it's easy. You know, I have gotten used to it, but man, that was awkward situations, at work, for sure. Thing, YouTube, um, oh, it didn't come out right. I can't read that comment. Let's see. Oh my God, bald, zesty, and chopped. Period. Okay. Who said that? On TikTok, they said bald, zesty, and chopped. Mood. Okay. I think that's what everyone does. Pretend it's not noticed when someone keeps coming around. Oh my God. So thank goodness that my office, my company, decided to invest in a better office location, and yeah, you got it. Invest in a better office location, like right across the street, and we have a private office now. So thank goodness for that. I need the Gen Z stare. I'm not Gen Z, so I don't know how to do it. But man, thank you guys. I just wanted to do this quick little live stream with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the food. I hope you could join me later on for coffee later on tonight. We're gonna have some coffee and desserts. You know, I can't even say I'm gonna finish this off camera today because I pretty much finished everything on my plate, and that means, man, we didn't hold back. We saw, we conquered. I finished this food, and I'm content, guys. So I hope you guys have the good rest of your day. Grace, Estrada James, thank you so much for joining me on TikTok. I promise I'll get better on looking at the two screens, to pay attention on the two live streams. But if you haven't followed or subscribed, go ahead, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. You're not gonna miss anything Disney this weekend. We're gonna have a blast on Disney. And you know, with this annual pass, the Disney annual pass, we have full access, no blackout dates for Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. We have all the holidays covered with the Disney streams on the weekend. So hopefully, if you like, you could subscribe, turn on notifications, follow the channel, hit the thumbs up to support the channel. It really helps out, to push the content. And if you haven't seen the live streams and the videos I have posted, just go back, rewatch it. Everything helps out at this point. I'm pretty new to YouTube, and we're building up TikTok again. And hopefully you could join me on the next one. Bye guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Oh, you're going to Disney. Neat. So I'm going right after your birthday bash. So usually we're gonna go Friday. Well, I'm gonna go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But since this week we have your birthday bash, I'm not gonna go to the weekend. So yeah, that's how planning it this week. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna we're gonna do the bingo, and then we are I will leave like early morning or something. Please eat giant lobster. Go to the live stream. Go to the live section of my channel, and you could see I just came back from Las Vegas, and we had the all you can eat lobster buffet at the Palms Casino and Resort. If you haven't seen that live stream, they had full lobsters, full lobster tails, and we went all out. I think we had like 5 lobsters and 7 lobster tails. If you haven't watched that live stream, go back and watch it. And if you're asking for lobster, that's the ultimate lobster live eating you're gonna see. Go back to Vegas. Go back to, yeah, we are going back to Vegas. August. Well, I'm going to Vegas August 27th, I believe, for the opening of Universal Horror Unleashed at Area 15. So, if you want to see more Vegas, August 27th and 28th is Las Vegas again. I love the taste of. I saw Okay, guys, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Sorry for the short live stream, but I hope you enjoyed the food, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.